Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here. Midday money on Wednesday, or we like to call it Wednesday, WINS Day. Hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Here we go. 5-2 yesterday with college basketball. Syracuse, Northeastern, St. Louis, San Jose. I think New Mexico got there, right? I know that game was like paused. Hopefully, I don't know what happened there, but I didn't check. I know they were winning, so I thought I saw something this morning. Losers there. Tulane, maybe you got to push on Tulane. +2. I know closed a little higher, but it's a loss for me. Omaha, loser. Suns total. Ray Reddington head-to-head. Ray got me again. I had the over on there. I probably should have thought maybe square play there, but I wasn't expecting Steph Curry. Well, we call him what? Let's call him Stephanie Curry with the way he shot last night. 4 of 20 or whatever the heck he shot there. Dallas Stars was a winner on the ice. Winner on the ice. So what are we? 43, 49, and 32. We're closing on what? 59% on the video for college basketball free picks. NFL, college football, both sitting around 54.5%. So not too shabby there. We'll run them down right now. Seattle and the Penguins on the ice. Wizards under, and college hoops. Little mix of games here. We got some Lowell's a +1. I guess we want to go money line there because we got Washington State's a pick on Richmond 2, Holy Cross, money lines, NC Central. You can money line whatever, all those games. Western Illinois, small fade there, 3.5. Mid-Tennessee, bigger number, laying the double digits there. Marcos, how are you today? Hit the like button. Thank you for hitting the like button. Played like a bum. 4 of 16. Terrible. Richie P hitting the like. I appreciate it. Yeah, bad night. Whatever. I mean, it's listen. Do I want to beat Raymond Reddington head-to-head? Absolutely. But the guy's an international gangster. If I beat him, he might put my head in a bowling ball bag or something like that. He's crazy, that Ray Reddington guy. But listen, I don't mind. My other games that we actually bet are winning. So that's number one. We want to win the games that we actually put money on, as opposed to ones we're just talking about amongst friends, having fun with. But so I actually kind of liked the Kings last night, and then I would have liked them a little more when LeCovid went out. I love last week it was LeSnitch, and now it's LeCovid. They call LeBron. Is it like now everybody's got their own little thoughts on vaccines and this that, but I mean, like, is Kyrie Irving sitting there like, oh wow, you got it? I'm not even vaccinated, and I don't have the virus, but you got the virus. I don't get it. How do you sit out? Like, come on. These guys all have the vaccine. Let them play. It's not. This is ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous already. We're what? A year into 15 days. What's happening here? Let the guy play. Let him play. This is crazy town. But for him, he's a guy who sits out anyway when he gets a hangnail. So here he is, Ray. I already told you. Good for you, Ray. I said, you know what? I said I can't even beat Ray because you'd put my head in a bowling ball bag or something. I can't, Let's get to a sport that I actually like to bet on and win, like some college basketball. We pick a college basketball game instead of crappy NBA and derelict ice. Akron -1, under the 151. Where's Akron? Folks, you got to help me here. You can't just throw out a game. I got to go through all my papers here. Akron, here we go. Who are they playing? Marshall? You got a -1. All right, they're +1 now. I got what did I have on this game? I got a bunch of games today. I got like 20 games I laid about on. I know this one I semi-looked at. I ended up not having a play. I just had to find it on my written out sheet because I have it around printout for rotation purposes, but I didn't. I should have put the numbers there. I did not. Marshall, we were already on the first page. Where is it? Oh, here we go. All right. So last night this game was a Akron -1. Now they are +1.5. I got this basically as a pick. I mean, I guess I would actually maybe lean a little Marshall there, but I'm not getting involved in total 151. I like the under here. I mean, it's open at 145. It's at 151. So you know what? I don't know if that's a adjustment at that point. If they open at 145, that's 151. I'm definitely leaning on the under there with you. NC Asheville. I got Asheville. I already bet Asheville. I got them at -1, and now they're -3. But some of these numbers I didn't. Some of them have moved on me. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. So I got Asheville -1 last night. It is now 3. I got Lowell. They were -2 last night. Now they're plus money, +1. What else kind of moves here? Fordham. I got it at 9 last night. 8.5 and 9. It's 6.5. 2.5 to 3. Not a big deal. Here we go. FAU is a decent move. I got 4.5. It's up to 6. Iona 6.5 up to 8.5. Some games. Listen, I love to be on the right side of every move. Doesn't happen, and you know what? Doesn't mean it's going to win either. Yeah, Holy Cross, I like that. Norfolk +4. Well, I mean, I like +4. I got them at +2.5. So, I mean, I like Norfolk as a team. Vegas regulation, Thunder team total under. Who's ringing the bell? Who's here ringing my bell? I don't understand what's happening here. Here we go. Plus money honeys. And I texted Allie this morning. I said, total chaos. I'm having a nice little run. I said, I hope I beat Lenny with these NHL tonight because I went, I think, 5-1 versus Chip. I beat Craig the other day. We're coming back. I had a rough little run and lost a couple, but we are back at it. Yeah, I'm not a big I would maybe lean Marshall Akron. A game I'm not betting on Marcos. Memphis, Georgia. Why does this line come down a tick here on Georgia? Listen, Memphis is a good team. Let me find it on here. I know what it opened at. Where is it at? Georgia. See, I even got a question mark next to Georgia last night. So it's at 12. Then I'm seeing 11.5s. The fact that it even came down is odd for me because Memphis is, such a good team. But again, I would lean Georgia. Am I betting it? No. Nope. Pine Bluff +30. Iowa State. Yeah, you know how I'm on something like this. It was 29.5. It's up to 30 because I'll tell you what, it was 26.5 earlier. So it's up to 30. It was 26.5 earlier today. It's 30 now. Again, I'm not running a late 30. Speaking of Pine Bluff, here's the Pine Bluff Llama. Cincy -3.5. Yeah, I got a little Cincy myself at 2.5. I like Cincinnati. I like this coach. Came over for where he's at NCG, right? He's a Greensboro guy, so this is perfect for me. And a couple guys transferred with him. Obviously, they like to coach. I like Cincy. I like to coach. I'm on it. Taking the Pelicans. What do we got? NBA. New Orleans at Dallas. Now I got to lay on the road, huh? That's what we're doing. Road faves here. Sean's coming. Western Illinois. I like it. Michigan State. I kind of like that too. I got a good number on that Michigan State total. I saw it was. I got it at 132.5. 132, right? And it was definitely a move on. I have to find it somewhere. Here it is. So see 137.5. It was 133 last night. I saw 132.5 out there, so I had to grab the over. And even a 134.5 I had to grab. Evansville. Who's Evansville? Yeah. Evansville. Southern Illinois. The Salukis. Where is it? 659. 70 college basketball games. I'll tell you what. So I was doing a show with Ali. I said before getting into the total cash show, I'm like, I'm barely through the 7 o'clock games. I had like 14 games already picked at the 7 o'clock hour. So back to Evansville. I'm sorry there. I got a little sidetracked. Evansville. Yeah, this one for me. Plus, I guess I could ride with the home team there. I'm not really betting it. Now we got soccer that might as well be running. I don't even know what that means. Southern Illinois, Evansville. Yeah, I guess I'd lean on the home dog there. Now, you know what? I mean, who's ringing my bell? If it was anybody important, they would have texted if it was some kind of contract or whatever. I mean, I don't who's coming over here. They didn't even ring it once, which shows me they're not anybody. Hi, you want to hang your Christmas lights? I don't even know what they're doing. NCAA picks. Yeah, we got a bunch of NCAA picks. Richmond Wolford, 3-point spread. Yeah, and this line moved a little bit. I like, and this is a spot. I like Richmond, right? Because Richmond's kind of like my A10 team, my experienced team, a lot of guys back. Wolford's a team, though, I like also. Like, this is a small school I have. And where do I got them? In my little, look, I'm in my top 20 here for my smaller schools. No, I try to follow a lot of the smaller conferences, right? That's like the mid majors or small schools. And Richmond for me is Wolford's a nice little small school. People like them, but I'm following the move here is moved with money on Richmond, and I agree with it. So I like Richmond. A lot of people on Duke last night. You know who wasn't on Duke last night? Right, I was right here. I said no. Let's take Ohio State, right? And how about everybody in the chat yesterday was talking about Presbyterian plus 24, like because last year they were, we made a little money up. Listen, folks, loser. Where's All Day, Mr. All Day Brian? ECU loser, Minnesota loser, Pitt getting a cover. We talked about Chattanooga winner, Siena winner, San Jose winner. I mean, all right, Clemson. I did like Clemson against Rutgers. That didn't get there, but NCAA picks today from Gunskill. Let's see, Memphis. I'm not going to say no to Memphis. I mean, I'm not a big Georgia guy. I just don't like how the line came down, especially where Memphis is a ranked team and people are going to bet on them. Auburn money line. Who's Auburn got today? Let's pull up a little SEC action. Central Florida, Auburn money line. Laying 10. All right. I mean, I guess that should get there. And Washington State against, what are they playing? Arizona State, right? So this is the spot last night. I looked at it. Big question mark next to it because they blew a big lead, right? They blew a big game at home. I'm like, all right, were they injured? Guys back from injury. I got a big question mark next to it. And they were where's the Arizona State game? I got to find it here. They were a dog last night. I got to find on my sheet. I'm apologizing for looking down. I'm trying to talk, but I got to find it. Anyway, so they were a dog last night. I'm like, why are these guys a dog here? They got injuries? What's happening here? So they were plus 1.5 last night. This morning it's 2.5. I mean, I think Washington State's a better team. So I'm, money lining up. I should have gotten them plus money last night. Red Wings in Dallas. Yep. We liked the Wings yesterday. Ohio State, money line back at easy winner. Covered with this, And I said, if you're taking a 1.5 or 2, and sometimes I write them down fast up here, and I repeat to myself, I said, if it's like a plus 1, just money line a game, plus 1, minus 1. But most books, you're not finding 105s all over the place. It's going to be 115, 117s, that range. So anytime it's slow like that, I'm going to money line. Oilers and Pitt. I like Pitt. I like me some Penguins tonight. Miss Danika's here. Hello. Pick anything you need to. Oh, here we go. Now Ray's got jokes from here. Anything I need to get out of slump, huh? No, see, now I see the reverses coming in. So if I pick something that loses, then it's like, no, I can't do that. Ohio, LSU. Let's see what the line is here. This, obviously I didn't bet it. Let's see what we got here. So it's showing 11-ish. What's the live line here? We're going to need movements. So it's trade 11s from 12.5 last night, right? I just have to find it here. LSU. What are we going to do with LSU? So it's 12.5 last night, 11. I got this right at 10.5. So, again, nothing jumping out on me. I'm not betting it. Again, there's some days, there's a bunch of games I love, Margos. Like today, there's like 20 of them. Other times, if it's not there, I say it's all the time. The other day, I had like 4 games. Nothing really moving the chain for me. Today, a bunch. Wolves plus the 4. Wiz ain't covered. I like the Wolves, but they've been hurting me a little bit. Yeah, we like the Hawks, right? We've had them a couple times on the road. They've covered for us, but Pacers have made us a little bit of money. This is a one. It's a pick 'em. I don't know. I want to take Atlanta, believe it or not. There, Tim Roll's in the house. Good morning. I feel like I got spiders crawling over me thinking about taking Richmond. Listen. I like Richmond. I'm not gonna say no to Richmond. Richmond, yes, Richmond's a play. Yeah, I'm loaded up today also. Everybody was on Duke last night. Oh, they beat Gonzaga. No. Love today. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff today. Mr. Elliott, how are you, Elliott? Good to see you, my guy. How was your holiday? Good. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Gun skills on the Oilers. Not much else in bet on. I mean, yeah, I'm not. NBA. I'm not running the bet. I'm not running the bet the NBA in April. I'm not running the bet them now when I have a nice little run going in college hoops. Rangers, Wisconsin parlay. New York Rangers, huh? On the ice. On the ice. He's going to cold cash on the ice and to stake the Rangers today. Rangers playing well. You know what? 180. I guess you're parlaying. I'm not going to say no to that. And whiskey. Here we go. Mike Downey's in the house. Happy December. December to remember on deck. You know what? I didn't even put the games in the chat for everybody to see who comes in after the fact. So we'll get back to that. Jump into football, Cincinnati. I already bet Cincinnati. I got Cincinnati at 1, right? 1.5. We got Cincy. What do we get Cincy at? I got to go to my sheet. 1.5 Cincinnati. I said that last week. That's what we do to look at lines. Get down on those line moves before everybody else and try to get a better number. So we'll run it down here. Seattle and Pitt on the ice. Wizards under NBA. And then college hoops, we got a lot of small things. Money line them up. We're not there. Pick'ems, +1s, -1s, -2s. Put a money line. It's it's going to be close. Why worry about losing by a point or so? And big fave mid Tennessee. Although again, this line moved away from when I bet it last time. I mean, I got it at 11.5. It's 10. What am I going to do? Western. I like this little Western Illinois team. Nah, no contest this week. You know what, Ray? I gotta think if I'm going to do the contest because what would the contest be? It would be, I guess we could do. Right, there's a Thursday game, there's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I guess there could be a game. I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing it this week. I was trying to think of something with maybe with the bowl games or something. I don't know. What's that? I'm not going to miss nothing. Duke. SIU versus Evansville. I kind of like Evansville here. I mean, I bet SIU a couple times with Edwardsville, but in this spot I lean home dog. Am I betting it? No. I mean, like I said, man, I got like 20-some games I like today in college. There could have been more. I mean, there's more games I like. There's a few I'm looking at. I'm like, oh man, like everyone had like little marks next to last night. Like, should I bet this game? Like the Washington State. Like, all right, they're +1. Is their leading scorer back? And then now they're favorites. So I'm like, I missed out on that one. But lot to like in college basketball today. Yes, easy winner. It's easy after the fact. It was a winner, I should say. I like Tech here. I'm not just sold on the Friars, man. I like it. I don't know. Maybe it's my new Texas bias coming into play here, but I think Tech's a good team. 2.5 should be 5. Heat to bounce back? You think so? But again, I didn't check the injury report. Who's out for them? That's another team. They're like, it's like LeBron West. Guy's going to sit out. Oh, we're kind of sick. I'm sore. Listen, I think Coppin is bad. Do I want to lay 24 with the Bonnies? What's the Bonnie line? Has it moved? I mean, like I said, I think I said this the other day. I remember Coppin State when I was back in high school, them like being a tournament team. I think they were in the maybe in the MEAC back then. I don't know where they are now. But again, I'm looking to lay a bunch of points at St. Bonaventure. I mean, people like Bonaventure, but I can't even. Where's the Bonnies playing? Can we get a time here? Come on, Rob. I don't know. Either way, I'm not betting it. I don't care what it is. I'm not laying that kind of number. Bonnies. I mean, 24. It was down to 23. I mean, I think they're 24, 25 points better, but I'm not betting it. Sixers, no interest in the NBA. First half, that's when. Listen, it's not about the first half bet though, Elliot. Yeah, I mean, that's why I say this all the time. What are we watching? I'm not watching the games. You shouldn't be watching the games. Why? You live betting and lose more money. Yeah, Sixers 2.5. I don't know. I mean, I'm not running to bet NBA. Why am I going to bet NBA when I'm making money hand over fist in college basketball? Back on the Cavs today. Yeah, they've been a cover machine for sure. Killed down the ice and lost was Duke. Well, I mean, everybody's going to take Duke. That's not shocking there. You know, again, and I say this all the time. You can't be jumping into the ESPN and marquee game like that. This game is going to be right there to get people to bet. It's Duke. People are going to be betting Duke anyway. It's Duke coming off beating Gonzaga. I mean, that's a principal play. Just bet Ohio State, and if it loses, well, I'll take money line. And I say this all the time. I take money line. It's like not losing because I'm not laying anything. You know, especially in a case like that, it's like free money. Ray had a big day in the ice. Ice was good yesterday, right? We liked the Red Wings got there. Well, I mean, I just bet the Stars myself, but we know it was a big day for a lot of the squares. We had Florida winner, St. Louis 160 winner, New Jersey 150 winner, 160 Nashville winner, 360 Minnesota winner. Ducks were a little dog. They won. Dallas at 110 got it done. Coppin. They're 8-2 against the spread, huh? Wow. Good pull there. But again, I'm Coppin, not a team I like at all. Stony American. I like Stony. Total wise, what do I have on this one? You know, I feel like singing the Hulk Hogan song when I see the American come up. I am. Where's Stony and American? I know it's over here somewhere. Ah, boy. I don't know. If I find it, or if somebody throws up numbers, I'll be able to find it better. But I didn't bet it. Great game to watch. Watch them all. I don't watch anything. College football. Michigan money line. Cougars, Georgia. No, I got Georgia at 4.5. 6.5. At this point, you know, if it gets to like the 7, it's almost like you have to play on Bama just on principle. Like you're getting 7 with a team that last time they were underdog a couple years ago, Georgia, I think they were a small dog to Georgia and they beat them 38-10 or something. But I'll be doing a video with this tonight with Allie. So you can find this free pick video. It'll be up on Georgia and Alabama, my thoughts on it. Antoine, how are you? Good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. Listen, watch. I don't watch. I mean, I don't know why I have pay for regular cable. I mean, my son gets home, school, football, whatever, does his work, gets on his computer or Xbox with his buddies. My daughter watches Disney Plus a lot where we watch Gravity Falls and she's been actually watching all weekend. It was on TV, so Back to the Future, and we have like the DVD. Of course, I have the Back to the Future DVD trilogy. Watching that, or we watch on Hulu because that comes with the Disney Plus. I get the ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and Hulu. We're watching a regular show. I got rid of Netflix. Netflix got rid of Jericho. I turned it off. I mean, I say this all the time, but I'm not sitting around watching games and doubling up bets live betting. Don't do it. Good afternoon. I mentioned you already, Antoine. How are you again? Duke was a letdown spot. Exactly. Total joke. Beer's coming in today. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. I'm seen you in a bit. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving and happy December. Everybody's celebrating a bunch of different things. I don't want to isolate anybody, so I thought the PC happy holidays to all. Iona, yes. Washington State, yes. Providence, I do not like. Davis, Davis is a favorite. Last night, I'm like, Davis, why am I want to take Davis last night, Brandon. And then I see they lose to Cal Art Academy. By like 25, they got blown out. So I'm thinking, are they going to show up today? Are they that embarrassed? Going to come out and roll today? Or is this just a bad team? LSU, I got no real thought on that against the MAC. Penn State, like somebody's. Good luck to you, Brandon. Thanks for coming in and commenting. FIU over 141. It was 140. Okay, I could go over that. I got it at like 144. So you want to go over, I'll go over with you. Asheville, yes. LSU. Everybody's coming in LSU, which means I'm going to have to go and take the dog here in the MAC. Who's this, Ohio, right? Am I going to be taking Ohio here in the MAC because everybody likes LSU? Who's LSU playing? Ohio. There we are. I'm going to make a note here, just like I did yesterday when everybody said to take this team or that team. So, LSU minus 11, which means Ohio is the play. Memphis, again, why does that line even come down a half a point? You think it'd go up half a point. It's Memphis. Villanova, I don't even know who Nova playing. A lot of games like that, I just kind of cross off the list. Where's the Nova game? Nova. Nova versus Penn. What's this in the rotation here? Should be right towards the top of my list. But it's not. It's not an Andrew game. Why can't I find it? Probably because I didn't write it down. So I'm like, well, I can't really find it on my notes here. But am I looking to lay 17 points versus a Penn team on the road? It's actually 18 now. Not particularly. I understand. Nova's a good team. Penn, it's an Ivy. But, they're a decent Ivy team. But, again, I'm not betting it. All the luck to you. In-state game like that. Cincy, I already bet Cincy. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that moves fast, gun skill. I don't the lines come out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday ahead of time. That's a good number. I'll say I have a good number there. But you know what? I had Oklahoma +1 on Saturday. And I actually had a 3.5 and a 4 later. I ended up getting a push on one, but a loss on the other one. But it's got to, I'm not a game day, but I'm not looking to jump in after the guys on TV do their things. In fact, that would be the only reason I want to watch TV, because when those clowns come in and everybody's on the same side, I see that come up on my Twitter feed or something. I'm like, oh boy. Then I'm going to the apps and looking to bail out. Bet the Cavs -6 here, not 4.5. The Cavs have been covering. We had the Cavs a couple times. They're a feisty little bunch. Navy. Yeah, the Tribe. I think they got a little rebuild going on there. But why'd this line come down there on Navy? It dropped. It was 12. It's 12. It was 12. Actually, excuse me. It was 14 last night. 7 o'clock was 14 when when the lines come out. It was 14. And I thought about taking them. I'm like, it's right around where it should be. But now it's at 11. I'm kicking myself. Yeah, I'm not high on Pacific either. They got a new Stoudemire left them, but I think it's one of his assistants took over. But I like Davis. I'm a big West guy. I should get it done. Corenzo, you're welcome. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate all the comments. I'm leaning Penn State minus the 3.5. Let's see what we got here. Penn State. Against Miami. Well, down. The line has come down from 5.5. So, you know what that means? That means I'm probably going to look to the value's gone, but Penn State would be the lean where I'd go there. Where's Penn State? Here we go. So it's 5.5, now 3. I mean, if you like Penn State, I guess that would be a play for you because you're laying a better number. But the thing is, why'd they come down 3 points, 2.5 points? I like Marshall. Did not bet it, but I like Marshall. Over Duquesne? Well, I hope so because I got Bowling Green. I want to see some points. Rod Delgado in the house. Duke. Why is everybody on Duke yesterday? Bucks Hornets. The over is set at 231 going under. I could see that under there. A lot of unders in the NBA. Unders have been hitting in the NBA. No limits in the house. What do you say, fella? What do you got going for us tonight? Princeton Hofstra over the 145. This is on my first page, but I could be wrong. Lord knows I've been wrong before. Where's Hofstra? Here we go. Nope, third one down. All right, so 145. All right, it was 146.5 last night. Total was 3. It was 4.5, 146. Now it's down to 3.5. Total really, I guess it moved a little bit. I kind of like Hofstra here, down to 3.5. I mean, I got Hofstra as like a 6-7 point fave here. I might have to come in and bet Hofstra after the show. I have to add that to my growing list of games to bet. Got to write it down here. I do it. Hofstra. All right. So we're going to wrap it up. Half hour. We're rolling on out. I'll see everybody on Thursday. NFL, more college hoops, NBA, hockey, championship weekend coming up. I'm not getting, the bet Alcorn. Straight bet that trend. Take Alcorn and, what was the other one? Coppin? I got to write it down. Alcorn, 6-1 ATS. Coppin was what? 8-1? Where was that? Coppin. Got to scroll up here. 8-2. So here's the thing: you bet both of these tonight, and you go 0-2, but the trend is still 14-5. Right? But you got 2 losers on your hand. If you've been betting these guys the first 5-6 games, the last 2 games, and got a profit off it, that's wonderful. You just can't jump into a trend like that. I feel. I don't know. Virginia Tech under 132. I can do under the 132 in Vodtech, yes. Avalanche on the ice. Money line. What's the money line here? No limit. Don't make it be a crazy one. No, pretty good. All right, 120. I can live with that on the road. I like the Avalanche myself anyway. So FAU. I got FAU myself. Got him at 4. I feel lazy today. Betting like 8 and took a nap. 8 and took a nap. It's like noon. Do you get up at like 3 a.m.? I get up at 3 a.m., go to take a nap at 7, wake up at 11. All right. I'm rolling out. Again, the show's going to be like a half hour coming up from now on. Obviously, the Saturday show will be maybe – actually, it won't be – I'm going to probably come in at 11:30 on Saturdays now since college football's winding down. Dallas Stars again. We can do Stars. Is that Star? Are you doing Stars all night, or is this the Dallas Mavericks? This has got to be the Mavericks. NBC. I like a little NBC. I did not play it though, but I'd say okay to that. One day snow, next day sunny. I like a little snow. Bucks first quarter. Why not? Come out hot, get it done. Villanova, again, I don't want to lay that kind of number with an in-state kind of game like that. All right, you're up early. I get it. Early for me is like 6 o'clock. Get up at 6. But, all right, folks, we're rolling out. Good luck today. I will see everybody tomorrow, Thursday. Have a good one. Don't get buried. A lot of college hoops, 70 games, but be safe. See everyone on Thursday. Bye-bye.